Welcome people to Food Clinic, your #1 delicacy hub, where I get to show you how to make yummy meals for yourself, your family members and your loved ones. I'm your host on today's episode. My name is B, and today I'll be showing you how to make fried rice. Don't go anywhere. When we come back from this short break, I'll be introducing you to my ingredients and as well my guests. So go nowhere. See you guys pretty soon. Welcome people from the short break we just went on, and as you can see, I already have my guest on here with me. Welcome, Blue.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. So right about now, today we'll be having this show with a twist. Today I'm not the one that's going to be taking the full reins of the cooking. Our guest right here will be showing us how she makes her own food, her way, from the top to the bottom. She's the one handling everything today. How do you feel about that?
Great.
You
Fine.
sure? Are you up for the challenge?
Of course.
Okay, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
So we're already steaming. I'm already making cooking our meat already. She already put some of our gizzard on fire. So that's what's cooking right about now. But the rest of the whole thing, she's the one handling everything. Okay, in this festive season, have you been able to step out? Have you handled any big events? Have you had, guests, visitors coming over to visit you?
Yeah, just family and friends. Yeah, nothing serious.
Did you wow them with your culinary skills?
Of course, as usual.
Okay.
That's the normal thing. They already know that I love cooking and I cook.
You do.
So.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, of course. I love them. Yeah.
That's really nice. Okay, with that today, you'll be making your own food in the kitchen, your own way. So I'm just gonna take the back seat.
That's yummy.
Okay, apart from hosting family and friends, have you also been able to go out on the streets and show that love to the less privileged and people who are not opportune to, have somewhere to go to this season?
Well, not yet, but I plan on doing that very, very soon. Probably before the end of the week.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. That's a nice one. As you're also having all the fun, involve people who don't have the opportunity to have such fun. And this goes to you all watching us as well. Please don't forget to spread the love and happiness this season, please. It really goes a long way to put a smile on other people's faces because that's the essence of this season. So today we're making fried rice. And as you can see, I have my carrots over here, my green beans, our chicken, some blend of spices, rosemary and thyme flakes, curry powder, some other seasoning powders in there. We have our red bell pepper, green bell pepper, yellow bell peppers, and our rice is there, plus our chopped onion. So all these ingredients and the other ingredients behind the scene that you're not seeing are what we'll be using to make this amazing fried rice.
Yeah.
So are you ready to wow us?
Of course.
Okay. Please take the front seat.
Okay.
Okay. So what's the next thing you're going to be doing right now?
Okay, so the meat is on fire, right?
Yes, please.
So we're going to use hot water to wash the rice.
Okay.
Yes, you soak it for a while, maybe like 2 minutes.
Inside the hot water?
Yeah, inside the hot water.
Okay.
It's fried rice, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I make my fried rice.
Okay.
So we'll soak it for like 2 minutes inside the hot water. And then after that you wash it and then you set it aside. Okay. You put your groundnut oil on fire and then you fry your vegetables.
Okay.
Yes, and then your gizzard or
whatever
kidney,
protein,
any protein at all that you have, you dice it into bits, bits, and then you fry it. Okay. And you stir, you fry your onion as well, and then after that you allow it to simmer for maybe 3 minutes, and then you pour in your rice, and then you stir too, and keep stirring until you're satisfied, and then you add your meat stock to it with a little bit of water, and then you cover your pot and then allow it to cook, and that's all.
Okay, how I make my own is that first of all, with my meat stock, I use the meat stock after washing my rice to cook my rice. Okay. So that's where I now get my fried rice color from, like that. Okay. Yes. So once I'm done, I wash my rice, then let my meat finish cooking. Then I take the meat stock and I cook the rice. It has that taste in the rice already. Then once my rice is getting done, then I saute my vegetables. So cut them, dice them, however shape I want. I saute it and then I keep to the side. Then I now take my vegetables and I turn, or I can get a different pot or a container. Then I put my rice, I put like some amount of rice, then I put some veggies, mix. That's, for me, that's the way I make my own fried rice, because I feel like if I should cook all my veggies I feel like now become extra very soft and
okay.
yes,
okay,
but that's my own way of making. But today, of course, I want to learn you. I want to see your one, and I want to learn the way you make yours.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so you can start.
So the meat is on fire already. So next thing, we are going to wash the rice with hot water.
Okay, the water is already on fire, so it's about to get to the boiling point, so that you can be able to use it. But then I think I'm gonna help you to start cutting your veggies.
We need to chop the veggies now.
Okay, is there a particular way you want it to come?
Square form.
Square?
Yeah, square.
This one
to come in square forms, and then this one you can just chop them.
Oh, okay. When you mean square forms,
tiny bits.
Is it tiny bits or
Not too tiny, not too big.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me just quickly wash them first.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're cutting that, right?
Yes.
I want it in square form.
Let me be sure I'm sure of what you mean, like this.
Okay, yes, but that's too big. You reduce the size of it.
Okay, smaller.
Yes,
okay,
smaller than that.
Okay, that's fine. So I want to be sure.
So have you noticed how very expensive foodstuffs are in the market?
You're talking about foodstuff.
Like,
is it just
expensive? So aside that, do you know how much you spend on data in
exactly
Oh
like
God,
it's something
it's crazily
else.
much, so much, and it doesn't even last. Just imagine subscribing for a month and then you use it for only 1 week.
My sister.
Just a week. Most times it doesn't even last for up to a week.
Of course.
3 days.
The highest scam is when they say unlimited. Unlimited that
indeed.
Before you know it's already you're finished already. Is that unlimited?
No, it's not. It's actually not unlimited.
Honestly, I don't.
We spend so much on data. Seriously.
So much.
If you calculate the money you spend on data in this country for a year, you can build a house with that money. Seriously.
As funny as it sounds, because you don't buying it at once.
Of
you're
course.
buying
bit by bit. Yes.
But when you sit back and calculate it, I don't know if we don't have any bodies like the NCC. There's nobody.
They're not doing anything.
Nobody's checking this whole thing.
There's lawlessness in Nigeria. Seriously.
It's really
the country
crazy.
is lawless. And
No.
I don't know who to blame for that, but I think we'll get there someday.
Yeah, we're talking about who to blame. I blame us. Like, I blame us as a... No, I'm serious. I blame us as a people because we're used to suffering and smiling. Do you understand? If in a situation whereby, okay, just like now, when something comes up in this country, at first everybody's like, okay, hyped up about it, trying to... But over time, it dies down.
Exactly.
Understand?
That's how
the way the whole election played out, everything, people were agitated, people were... But before you know
it... At the end of the day, everything just died down naturally.
Even when the whole hike in the petrol price came out, everybody, but no one is taking action. And this is what our government sees, and they be like, when you do something, they'll be like, they'll get used to it.
And that's how we are. Normally,
true, we move on quickly. Like, we adapt. Before you know, the price increase in dollar, we'll complain. But we're already used to it. We've already moved on from it. So I don't blame anybody except we Nigerians. Unless we are tired.
We should actually blame ourselves for everything going on.
Please, am I getting the...
Yeah, you're getting it. You're getting it. It's
so
fine.
Until we are tired and decide to speak up and
try to... Because we are not doing what we are supposed to do, actually. No.
Okay, now the tax they are collecting are making lives miserable for us. What is it being? How is it bettering the life of the masses? Or is it going back to enrich their own self?
That's just it. It's going back to enrich them, actually.
A certain top politician just had his 61st birthday. Did you see the lavish spending? But an average Nigerian man now can't even boast of. So tell me, as a country, are we moving forward or backward?
I think we are moving backward.
If we can't have people that can be there to speak up for us and understand our plight and everything, and then you remove fuel subsidy, we're not even seeing where the money is going to. It still goes back to your coffers. You're still making yourself rich, living a more exorbitant, expensive lifestyle. Look at the SUVs in billions they approved for the Senate and the ministers to have. See, I don't like talking about, honestly, I keep telling people this, I don't like talking about the state of this country because it's heartbreaking.
Really heartbreaking.
What we can do is just talk and they know.
We always get used to things so quickly in Nigeria. That's how we are.
See, our politicians,
at first we complain, like we want to fight, we want to do this. At the end of the day, everything just dies down naturally.
That's the issue
I don't know why, but I think we are doing ourselves. We are the one doing ourselves.
That's why I don't like to complain. I don't like to really complain because we're not demanding our rights.
We are not
taxing. Do
we even know our rights in this country? I don't think we do.
If we're paying certain amounts of taxes, if we're trying to make ourselves uncomfortable, we should be seeing where that money is now going into. We should be seeing the value, getting the value for our money in our healthcare system. We should be getting that in our educational system. We should be getting that in
every sector.
Every sector should feel it.
Yeah.
Every sector should feel it. A particular set of people. We're not going, okay, now the fuel subsidy. We're not undergoing this pain now just for some set of people to keep getting richer and throwing lavish parties. If you look at the state of the country, are you who have you seen an average man that is talking about celebrating birthdays or talking about no, that's not the people are just trying to survive. But if
very hard.
You have and
the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer. That's just what happened in Nigeria. If you
still have extra, just go out there and just give to someone.
Spread the love, please. Show love.
It's really not easy.
So many people are suffering. A lot of people are going through a whole lot in Nigeria.
It's actually crazy.
We need to help the less privileged.
It's really crazy.
Seriously.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Very, very crazy.
That's yummy.
So apart from giving food out and the rest of it, how else do you think you can actually impact your society? Like, how else what other ideas do you have, to contribute to the society that I think you're going to make it a better place?
Well, I think of opening an NGO.
Okay.
Yes, where I help, especially ladies.
Oh, okay.
Young ladies, both young and old, anyways.
Okay.
Because I know what they go through. They go through a whole lot.
All right.
When it comes to abuse, most times, women.
Yeah.
Women are in the forefront of this. They are always the ones to experience this.
Yes.
So I want to start up an NGO where I have to take care of this set of women, and then I talk to them, impact knowledge in them, of course, on how to protect themselves, defend themselves also, and then how to come out of that trauma they go through during those times. So that's one of the things I said on doing very, very soon. Oh, that's really beautiful. God helping me. That's beautiful and amazing. And most times when I ask people, I'm talking about the girl child, there's something I also like to impute. Not just the truth is that we women are the ones that come out to speak up. Some women do, and because we tend to see women as weaker vessels. But are we also aware that the boy child also gets abused? Of course, I know that. Yes.
And I really wish that we could have NGOs. I really wish that we could have bodies that actually, as much as there are so many advocates for the girl child, so as much as we're advocating for the girl child,
we should also advocate for the boy child.
Because
I know
men from little they are taught to bottle up. Do you know that?
Bottle up pain.
I was talking to a friend recently, and then we were just talking. And then it was like, I've forgotten the word of conversation, how the conversation led to that point. But then I was like, okay, about his first. Okay, I think we're just joking, and then his friends were talking about how round he is, he's always active and all of that. So he was just joking with his friends, but I was listening to because we're all in a gathering. I was like, me right from the age of 9 years. That caught my attention. I was like, 9. Wow. 9, you've been having sex. He's like, yes now. I was like,
really?
Sorry.
9.
And the way I was shocked, one of the guys on the table weren't shocked. So I was like, I really got
serious.
That piqued my interest. I'm telling you the truth.
So I'm done chopping this. So what we have to do next now is to put the oil on fire. And then after putting the oil on fire, we allow it to get hot. And then we fry our gizzard.
Yes. So let me help you. Okay, let this come over here. And use this pot. So we're putting this. Let this take the back seat. Okay, so I think I've set this up for you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So I should let the pan preheat?
Yeah, preheat. Then I'll put the oil in.
Okay.
Yes.
Here's the vegetable oil.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So do you need any other assistance with anything?
No, I think that's all for now.
Okay.
So the pan is heating up.
Okay.
After that, we put the oil, and then this goes in to it. Our rice is here already, washed.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to see how this is. I really want to see. I'm keen on knowing how this is going to turn out. I haven't cooked. I haven't made food this way before. Never.
Okay.
Never.
Okay, you've not used hot water and
No.
This is actually how I make my own fried rice.
Is this just for fried rice? Like,
no, you can actually use it as jollof rice.
Okay.
Yeah, even coconut rice too.
Okay.
You can just boil water.
Is it like a way of parboiling?
Yeah, it's just like a way of parboiling.
Okay.
Although it doesn't get really soft like when you parboil,
okay.
but it's still a way of parboiling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then it looks like you parboiled it.
Yeah,
it's already, as you can see, it's white.
Exactly.
Yes.
I was going to say that.
Yes. Pour in our oil.
Okay.
And we allow that to heat.
Okay.
Up before we put in our gizzard.
Okay, you won't put your onion first.
No.
Your gizzard goes
Yeah, I'll
first.
put in the gizzard
Okay.
first. Then I'll bring this out. Then before I start frying my veggies.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
bit by bit.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So our oil is ready now, and
Okay.
we're about to fry this.
Okay.
Yes. So I'll just let this fry for a bit
Okay.
until it turns a little bit brown.
Oh.
Then I'll bring it out.
Okay.
Yes.
So you bring the gizzard out now?
Yes,
after
I will.
frying?
Yes, after frying,
Okay.
I'll bring it out, and then I put in my veggies bit
Okay.
by bit.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. So I noticed this trend. There's this thing around very successful, you know, the boss ladies, very successful young women that are doing well for themselves. But you find out that some of them are not married. Like sometimes when you say a very successful young lady,
yeah.
she's not married. I want to know, like, why is it that way? Why is it that way?
Well, I think most men feel they feel really like inferior going to talk to these ladies because they think, okay, they have more than them.
Okay.
So what else do they need? They don't need a man in their life.
Yes.
So they just have to like just leave them by themselves. Like they don't want to have anything to do with them because they feel they might be controlling or something because they have money.
Or they
won't want to submit to a man. Yeah, they can't submit to a man.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what most men feel. So they don't like approaching such kind of ladies.
But that doesn't apply to all of them. That's
Yeah.
a very wrong mentality because most of these ladies, I have some of them as friends in church, and they are very okay. I don't.
Most of them are very humble.
Very nice
humble
people.
To a core.
Very
Yes.
nice. Very nice.
Humble.
And most of them, they inspire me. Those are with that I love. Like I love when I see some ladies especially doing well for themselves.
Yeah.
Not just focus. Not so many girls like you just want to finish school and next thing is married.
Yeah, get married.
I love
That's
to see
all.
women that want more for themselves and they're actually going out there.
Women with dreams, aspirations, and all that.
Nothing. For me,
Yeah.
that's a very beautiful, amazing quality to
Of
have.
course, yes.
It is.
I don't know why men are scared of those kind of women. I don't think they should be, anyways.
Why? Have you ever seen or know an experience of whereby someone got married to a lady and you like? Because I don't see them as.
No, I don't think they shouldn't be scared of such kind of women.
Okay.
They should walk up to them, talk to them. You're a man, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Whether she has more than you or not, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You are a
but
man.
some men are very scared of.
Yes, I
successful
know.
women.
I know.
Yes.
They're scared of successful, but it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be that way. As a man, you are up there. A woman will submit to you no matter what she has.
Yes.
As long as she loves you, she will definitely submit to you.
Very true.
So I don't think you should be scared talking to a woman
Yeah.
just because she has money more than you or she's more successful than you are. No, it shouldn't be that way. You should be confident and bold enough to speak to any woman you want to, regardless of what she has or what she doesn't. That's just how I feel about it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's yummy.
So we're done frying the gizzard.
Okay.
So now it's time to fry our onion
Okay.
and part of our vegetables.
Okay.
So I'm going on first with the green beans, a
Okay.
little of it, and the carrots, just
Alright.
a little too. And then you fry this also, yellow bell pepper,
All right.
red bell,
Okay.
and the green pepper.
Bell pepper. Okay.
Yes,
What else do you need?
I'm coming.
Okay.
So I'll just give this a stir. Just a little stir. And
Smells
then,
amazing.
thank you. And then it's time to add our curry.
Okay.
Yeah, our seasoning. Okay, so this is our rosemary, and then our curry,
Okay.
and then some other spices.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So I'm going to give this a stir.
All right.
Yes.
I'm learning something new to do.
Yeah. So I think this is where I'll add a little bit of water.
Water.
Yes.
To the oil.
Yes.
Water.
Yes. Water.
Okay. Go ahead.
So this has fried a bit.
Okay.
So I'll just add water.
Can
I have a bowl?
Yeah, just use this.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you can rinse it first.
So the water I'm adding is what we're actually going to use to cook the rice.
Okay.
Yes, that's the water to cook the rice.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I'm done adding the water.
Okay.
So what next? We're going to put our meat stock.
Okay. Now
into this.
All right.
Yes.
So the liquid is what you're going to use to make
to prepare the rice.
Okay. Okay. I get the gist.
That's it. So our meat stock is inside already.
Okay. Is the quantity of water okay for you?
Yes, it is. It's okay. So I need to add our salt.
Okay.
Yes, and
please stay.
Seasoning cube as well.
How many pieces do you need?
I think tastes really good.
Do you still need
already?
Do you need?
Yes, I still need.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is enough.
Okay, you don't need 4?
No, I don't need 4. This is okay.
Oh, okay.
It's perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
At your service, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm putting this back into the pot.
The gizzard now?
Yes, our gizzard. I'm putting it back into the pot.
Wow.
And then I'm adding the rice now.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
This looks nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you don't have to add like too much water so it doesn't get soggy.
Okay.
Yeah, so the rice doesn't get soggy.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So
you need to add more curry. Is that okay for you?
No, this is fine.
Okay.
Yes. So that's it.
Oh, this looks nice.
Thank you. So I'll just have to cover this.
Okay.
And allow to cook.
Okay.
And then when the water is dried up, I'll put the remaining veggies inside so it won't get too soft. I left it here because I don't want it to get too soft inside. Like I don't want to cook it.
Okay. Welcome back, people. Now to the moment of truth. Our guest Blue was the one who made this yummy fried rice, and I thought I was going to be the judge to know if it's okay for you guys to go and do your own fried rice the same way she made hers. Okay, so let's dig in.
Okay.
So at this point, we'll be leaving you guys so that we can go and enjoy our meal very well. But please don't forget to follow our social media handles displaying on the screen right now. I and Blue will be signing out at this point. To see your favorite girl B. Bye guys.